Ok, hola, muy buenos días. Me llamo la señorita Ruddock y esta es el cuarto video para el tour de la clase. Good afternoon, my name is Shasta Ruddock and this is the fourth video for the classroom tour, the classroom procedure tour. The fourth video for the classroom procedure tour. In this video we will be talking about student resources to rock this class. We will be talking about our classroom jobs and our classroom maintenance system. We will be talking about quiz corrections and how we do quiz corrections in this class. And we will be also talking about how we celebrate success in this class, our swag chart and our Quizlet champion slips. Alright, so first I'd like to start with resources to rock this class. Remember, you can take notes because any of the notes that you have you can use on the syllabus quiz. So, different resources you have to support you in this class. This class is a challenging class and I understand that. So I want to support students and make sure I can give you every opportunity to learn it in the way that works best for you. So, first thing, supplies. This is not a class where I hoard supplies. Right over on this window are all the supplies for students in this class. Okay, we have scissors, we have pins, we have pencils, we have markers, highlighters, erasers. You don't need to ask me. If you need a pencil, go get a pencil, por favor. If you find a pencil on the ground, what should you do? Put it in the pencil cap. What do you do, people?
Put it in the pencil bag.
What do you do if you find scissors around the classroom? Put them in the scissor bin. Okay, right back in this podium here, we have paper for students. There is always recyclable paper where students can borrow it if they don't have any. You don't need to ask me. If you don't have paper, go get yourself some paper. Podium drawer, there it is. Okay? Other things, Homework Center is a major resource. This is a quiz question on the syllabus quiz. Homework Center is a resource for you in this class. I run Homework Center, and I attend Homework Center twice a week for 2 hours a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's on the quiz. Tuesdays and Thursdays from 3 to 5. The reason I do Homework Center instead of just staying after school in my classroom is that by going to Homework Center, if students stay until 5 o'clock, then I can get them a bus pass home. So for those of you who don't drive, if you stay till 5 o'clock, I can get you a bus pass home. If you go to Homework Center, you do need to be there by 3:05. And again, that's Tuesdays and Thursdays. This year, starting this year at Cheney High School, this is brand new, we have student access time on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and that's actually going to be during the day. Mr. Hewitt will be talking to the entire school on Monday, and after that, student access time, you will have a half an hour during the day between second and third period where you can come and get help. I will be in my room, and this is a fantastic time for you to come in and ask me your individual questions, make up quizzes that you missed, or get help on missing assignments. If you just need a safe place to be during student access time, this is a place where you are very welcome to come. You just got to come, sit, work, and be welcome. Okay? Another resource for this class is my website. What is my website? What is it?
Spanish with Shasta.
Okay, Spanish with Shasta. Spanish with Shasta, S-H-A-S-T-A, .weebly, W-E-E-B-L-Y.com. SpanishWithShasta.weebly.com. You can also get there by going to my school website under staff. My name is Shasta Ruddock, and then there's a direct link to my Weebly site, okay? Another resource that will be very helpful for you is to be able to email me. Okay, I'm really stoked. Last night I had several students email me. One person forgot their book. They said, hey, Miss Ruddock, would you mind taking a picture of the words and sending it to me? And I did. And then they got their flashcards done. Okay, so emailing me back. Remember that students are my #1 priority on my 1,000 emails that are currently in my inbox. I answer student emails first. So I will do my best to get back to you right away if you email me. My email is, are you ready for this? Ruddock, my name is Shasta, S, Ruddock, R-U-D-D-O-C-K, at Cheney SD, which is for school district.org. And this is actually the email address for all of your teachers. It's the first letter of their first name and their full last name. So if you ever need to contact a teacher, that's how you can get a hold of them. I am up till at least 11 every night, so I'll guarantee that I'll see it if it's before 11. After 11, it's hit or miss whether or not I'll get back to you. Next, my YouTube video. My YouTube videos or my YouTube channel is another resource for you. If you would like to follow my YouTube channel, I actually have a Spanish 1 playlist. That is what I recommend that you follow, a Spanish 1 playlist, because I have videos from Spanish 2 and AP on there also. So if you go to my YouTube channel, you will literally see hundreds of videos. And if you follow the Spanish 1 playlist, I can arrange the videos in order of how they come up in the book. So I've literally aligned all of my YouTube videos to align with your book by chapter and by section. Okay? YouTube videos, why are they useful? For people who are absent, so you know what the lesson is. I don't have time to teach every single one of you the grammar lesson I introduced when you're gone 30 times over my lunch break. So this is a resource for you. If you miss new information in class, you can go online and watch it on our YouTube videos. Then we have the mi vida. The mi vida, repite, mi vida, mi vida, mi vida, mi vida, my life. My life. This notebook is your life in this classroom. During the year, we will be creating tabs all down the side for every single grammar lesson and section of the book that we do, so that you have all of your notes and thinking in one place. Now, this is completely up to students in that what you get in, or what you put into this, is what you will get out of this. I might potentially possibly have a test, like Chapter 4 perhaps. I might have a test on Chapter 4 where you get to use this notebook. So highly suggest that you actually write things down in it. Because is it going to be useful if it's blank? No. Not so much, not so much. So Mi Vida is the last resource. Okay, next I would like to talk about our classroom jobs. So if I could have everyone please stand up and come over in this area so that you can see the signs. And remember that all of our cell phones and devices are off because it will cost you 100 sentences for watching in my class. All right, we have repite, limpiar. Oh, that was super sad. Limpiar. Limpiar. La. Microondas. Microondas. Microwave. So we have classroom jobs in this class. Our classroom jobs are part of our classroom maintenance system in that our classroom jobs are worth 10 points each. All students have to do 2 jobs per semester. For 10 points each. That's a total of 10 plus 10 is 20 points each. You can do up to 3 jobs. I will allow you to do up to 3 jobs. So if you are a person who struggles perhaps with the content of this class, then you could do extra classroom jobs to kind of help your grade a little bit, okay? So let's look at some of the classroom jobs that we have available for us. We have, repite. El radioista. El radioista. Okay, so every single day, El radioista will come in the door and they go to the student computer in the front. Do they need to ask permission to use it? No, it is a student computer. And the radioista, what do you think the radioista is? Aren't you a radioista? What is the radioista? ¿Qué hace el radioista? ¿Qué hace? What does he do? What does the radioista do?
Play music.
Play music. They are the what?
DJ.
They are the DJ for the day. So every single day they will come in and put on Spanish music. The music does have to be in Spanish. That's the one rule. It has to be in Spanish. Okay? Another classroom job that we have is repite, devolver. Otra vez. Let's try that again. Devolver. Los papeles. So one student will literally be responsible for returning papers to students when they come in the room. This is a job that any student can do. Like if you get here early, you're always welcome to take your papers from the return paper basket located in the back of the room. But the paper passer backer, their job is going to be to return student papers. So they will come in. This is a job that is great for somebody who's really fast at the entry task and is often sitting waiting for the rest of the class and during class time. Another classroom job that we have is a person who is going to recoger, repite, recoger la basura del suelo. They are going to pick up the what? Trash from the ground or the floor. So this is a job that would be done after school. So you will notice that on my classroom job sheet, which is hanging right here, the classroom job sheet has a list of all of the possible classroom jobs in Spanish with, ladies and gentlemen, an English description. Okay, classroom jobs right here. They are in Spanish with an English description, a place for you to sign up for them by signing your name, yes, and then a description of what that person is supposed to do. How many jobs do you have to do per semester?
2.
2. Worth how many points each?
10.
10. Now, what if you sign up for a job but you don't do it? Do you get the points?
No.
No, that's a negative. And the classroom jobs are designed such that some of them take place during class if you're a quick worker. Some of them are ones that can be done before school. Others are ones that are done after school. And others are ones that students literally come up with and tell me about. I had a student who did some welding for us one year. One of our bouncy chairs broke, and he said, "Hey, Miss Ruddock, I'm really good at welding. You want me to take that home, fix it? I'll bring it back to the classroom, and that will be one of my classroom jobs." And I said, "Absolutely." Because let's think about this. Did that person contribute to our classroom environment?
Yes.
Did they do something to make it better?
Yes.
So if you have an idea for a job, you are most welcome to propose your own. But these are our other classroom jobs. Probably the most important job is, 2 of the most important jobs are, we have repite, asistente.
Asistente.
Asistente
Asistente.
de los Chromebooks.
De los Chromebooks.
Okay, any of the days that we use Chromebooks in this class, we need our Chromebook assistant to ensure that at the end of the class, all 30 Chromebooks are back in the numbers that they belong, charging, plugged in, and actually put away. Not left around the room, not shoved to a slot, okay, but put back in a nice, neat, and orderly fashion. That is our Chromebook assistant. The other job that's probably the most, can someone grab the binder? Jen's binder. The other job that's probably the most important one is the, repite todos, asistente.
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 Okay, the asistente, the assistant of attendance. Okay, the attendance assistant, the attendance helper is probably one of the most important classroom jobs because this is something that I truthfully struggle with big time. So the attendance helper, gracias, the attendance helper, every single day as students are coming in the door, they're signing in. The attendance helper, once the bell rings, about 30 seconds after the bell rings, the attendance helper is going to yell out into the whole class, "Has everybody signed in? Has everybody signed in?" And they're going to go chase down the people who haven't signed in, make sure they've signed in. Then, they're going to highlight names. Which names are they going to highlight? They're going to highlight the names of students who are absent. They're going to highlight the names of students who are absent, and then they are literally going to bring me the attendance binder and say, "Miss Ruddock, please take roll." And I'll be checking off homework, and I'll say, "Yeah, I'll do that in 1 minute." And then it's the attendance helper's job to bring it back to me and say, "Hey, Miss Ruddock, please take roll. Please take roll. Please take roll until I get it done." Yes? Todo bien? Okay, we continue our classroom tour up to the front. Another one of our classroom jobs is going to be to escribir, repite, la fecha.
La fecha.
Repite, la fecha.
La fecha.
La fecha.
La fecha.
And el día.
El día.
And el día. You're doing good, kids. Hang in there. You got this. So the person who writes la fecha and the el día, what is their job? What do? They write the date and the day of the week every day when they come in. Okay? Now, next on our classroom tour, we have how we celebrate success in this class. So, in this class, we work really, really hard. And I'm not going to lie, me as a human being and as a person, I can get rolling really fast, where I'm like, teach, 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 go, 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 work, 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 work. And sometimes I forget to stop and say, hey, hey, look at everything we've learned. Look at us, we rock. Look at all the words we know, yes? So, we have a swag chart. Yes, swag chart. And we sign the swag chart if you ever get an 80% or above. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Be good, be safe. Adios.